He could outrun a lot of defenders.
Wilson under duress again, gets it away quicker this time. Lynn Bowden hangs onto from that man coverage to work.
4 to the right side for Kentucky. And Wilson fires into the slot. Bowden. That's Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. Swing pass to Bowden. Stiff arm. Room on the sideline.
They're up to the right. That means there's not enough numbers to block, and you leave one on the outside. Flip it out to your playmaker. Go one-on-one. Great pre-snap.
Play action. Wilson lets it go. Bowden gets deep. Got it! Touchdown, Kentucky! 54 yards to silence the crowd at the Swamp.
His legs this time. An absolute rocket, and so good being patient. The first window's not there. Waits to the second window on the other side of Jawan Taylor, the safety.
Football. 3rd and 26 now. Wilson rifles one. Complete. They elect to throw. And it works out well for Lynn Bowden. That's a touchdown if the ball's on the money. Again, Wilson, all kinds of time and a wide open target and a leaping catch by Lynn Bowden.
Climbs the ladder right in front of his head coach, who also resides from Youngstown, Ohio. Good.
With Flair on 2nd and 4, and yards after catch for Lynn Bowden. Wilson again looking to throw. And now starting to heat up. That ball right on target. A first down and then some.
Big to be Rocky the jockey. He was an outrider there.
What do you guys think about the outfit, though?
Only a guy like you could have pulled that.
Triple crown.
Somebody said you were throwing around your dollars. Those NFL dollars, baby.
Easy now.
Setting up Bowden. He's got another first down.
To Bowden. Spin move after the initial defender.
Back is 6'1", 320. They flip it to Lynn Bowden with some running room. He can fly inside the 20, inside the 10, and into the end zone.
It's number 6. It looks like he almost doesn't know that Bowden has the football. He runs right by him. Olaka takes a bad angle, and Lynn Bowden with an outstanding play.
And have been Benny Snell. To the air. To the end zone. Lynn Bowden with
job here of recognizing one-on-one coverage. That's Lynn Bowden, your most dynamic receiver.
11. Vandy trying to move guys around. Here comes a blitz, and it is a slant caught by Bowden.
Delivering a strike. I mean, it's just a slant route, but these are the type of routes that Terry Wilson's been a little.
Rose again. They flip it to Bowden. Turning the corner. Nothing but green in front of him. Bowden stuck at midfield.
We saw the touchdown catch earlier by Bowden. You see the reverse here. They got to find ways to get this guy the ball. He's the best playmaker on the field, especially with no Benny Snell. Leading wide receiver, an Ohio kid, a Youngstown recruit, as we see a lot.
10 yards on that play. The fake to Snell. Then throws it out of the safety valve to Bowden, makes a man miss, in trouble, and completely changes direction, and he's got daylight and blockers in front. Down the sideline, cutting it back. He's tripped up inside the 20. A big gain for the sophomore.
If you're a Kentucky fan, you held your breath just for a moment, because last week this was like a backwards pass. This time a forward pass clearly, but Missouri defenders converging immediately, and Bowden showing what made him such an elusive and explosive.
Fake to Snell. 4 for 4. First down to Bowden. Senior from East St. Louis, expected to play in the NFL next year. Wilson to the sideline to Bowden.
Trying to keep Benny Snell a little bit fresh.
Wilson back to the air. He is having a terrific first half. Another first down throw. Terry Wilson, rather, has come out firing today.
You see Bowden, the middle of the 3 receivers. Like DeMarcus Acey was going to end up poaching. This is a more threatening position with a 3rd and short.
Initially, it was a 3rd and 1, but the There was some confusion on the sideline at his offensive coordinator, Eddie Grant. Pass to Bowden. Bowden makes one man miss, and the extra effort gives him a first down. How about that?
What an effort from Lynn Bowden. Because this took a minute. You're going all the way from the far hash. You're up in the air. That's not where you want to have your receiver who has to catch and run. DeMarcus Acey with the chance to come up and make the tackle. A career high yards and catches, 9 for 91 for Lynn Bowden.
Now it was Rose initially in the Wildcat, but now Wilson comes over to take the snap, throw the deep ball. He's got Bowden down there, and it's caught near the 25-yard line. He beat Adam Sparks.
You see Bowden down on the bottom of your screen, and he just crosses up Sparks, who's trying to play him down the boundary. Gets across his Kentucky to play with an incredibly short field and 2 timeouts in their pocket.
Tony, another great one as Bowden fields it at the 35-yard line. And here he goes again, inside the 40. Forget it. Lynn Bowden puts Kentucky right back in the game.
As well. This time as a punt return man. It was a booming kick, no doubt. Didn't hang up there very long, though, to him, and he's able to get a mobile quarterback on the ground.
2nd and 17.
With shots here.
That's a quick throw to Bowden. Bowden straddles the sideline.
Wilson on 3rd and 6. Sips it complete. Bowden has it. Bowden inside the 40-yard line.
Lynn Bowden beats his DB inside on a slant, makes the play. He's got to have a big game. His legs get involved.
On 3rd and 7. Wilson in the pocket, dragging across. Bowden has the grab. Bowden inside the 15.
Football, which allowed him to be able to shake the defender. That ball.
You're pretty hard on quarterbacks.
He put it on him, but it allows him to pirouette right here. And again, Abe's so frustrated, and he's right.
Wilson to the outside, that's Bowden. Blockers, Bowden inside the 20.
Surprised to see Lynn Bowden get back into this football game. He was such a playmaker. He's a guy that can give him a spark. We saw what he was able to do on the punt return.
Alabama, LSU to follow. 6th ranked Georgia, 34-17 on Kentucky. Bowden from the end zone. Bowden brings it out. Across the 20. Bowden trying to give the Cats something special. Gets across the 35-yard line.
Football field and been a part of almost every offensive play. Wilson fakes it to him, throws to Bowden. Gets it off just as the quarter expires. And throws a strike to Bowden for a first down. Wilson, catch.
Take what they do and add it to his game.
Adrian Peterson is his all-time favorite. This is a straight keeper.
Yeah, and they put Bowden in as a Wildcat quarterback for this very reason, to pull it and run to the edge.
2-11 in that game. Lynn Bowden with his first grab. Receiver.
Remember, he was a high school quarterback.
Sure was. Bowden will scramble. Break a tackle. 2nd and forever. Wilson with a short one to Bowden. Picks up a couple of blocks. And Bowden breaks free of a tackle. First down and more. Stumbling his way across the 45. Tad Craig was a great receiver at UK. Wilson looking long. Now pulls it down. Now goes deep again. All alone, it's Bowden.
He starts to throw the deep ball with consistency. Look at that protection. Look at the pocket. Scrambling around, and then Lynn Bowden has worked himself open down the field. They pass on, they're playing zone. He is wide open. I think I could still hit that one. They got Bowden to the corner here if they want it. Inside position.
Does he want it? Yes! Bowden, foot down, touchdown, Kentucky.
The defender jumped outside, so he stayed inside. And how about this footwork? All you need is one in college football.
The Reds Award with Bobby Petrino fired last week. And Blanton Creaky will kick it to Lynn Bowden Jr. Bowden with a big day on offense and a big return. Good cut to get some space.
And now from the end zone, the punt with Lynn Bowden near the midfield line. Backs up a little bit. He's got some room to return this one. And very dangerous in the open field. What a move. Bowden trying to get to that corner. He does. To the 10. Touchdown.
He was a guy that James Franklin's been an awful long time recruiting out of Youngstown, Ohio. 4-star recruit, big-time quarterback, and just a flat-out baller. I mean, he is just one of those unique players that has a feel, a second-team all-conference player because of it. In the SEC, you know, he made his presence known this year, and you're going to hear about him the next 2 years. I promise you that. They just want to get to him the ball in a multitude of different ways. Off level too.
He's not the biggest guy. He's not the fastest guy. He just gets it done. Wilson on the move, got away and manages to find his man. 1977, the last year that Kentucky won 10 football games in a year. Bowden gets another catch out of the right flat, uses a stiff arm to get away. Lynn Bowden's been tremendous in this game. The cheers for the Kentucky fans. They will fake it to Snell and throw. That's Bowden, missed tackle. Out in the open with blockers ahead. There goes Lynn Bowden down the sideline. Inside the 20. All the way down inside the 10.
In some of the adjustment here, a nice job of navigating a near interception there. But navigating Sharif Miller there on the little pop pass to Bowden. We saw him in the punt return game. It turns into a punt return.